Here to take us through the best home remedies that actually work is Dr. Zach Turner. Good morning, Dr. Zach.
Good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Now, most Australians know that aloe vera is a great treatment for sunburn, but you say that it can be used to treat headaches and migraines as well?
Yeah, so aloe vera is full of a product called sterols, which is found in vegetables, fruits, nuts, and it helps to reduce cholesterol, but also acts as an anti-inflammatory. And so just the smell of it can actually help to induce muscles to get a little bit more relaxed. But certainly this is the kind of product you should get your partner to maybe massage it in a little bit, because it'll be great for migraines.
Absorbed through the skin, I guess.
Absorbed through the skin, but just the smell of it can actually help to relax you as well.
Amazing.
Along with that.
So we should whack an aloe vera and a pot plant on the balcony or something.
Definitely.
It looks great as well.
Yeah, it does.
Well.
Hey, you've got a cure for reflux that also comes straight from the pantry.
Now, everyone has this at home, and they should have, and it's bicarb soda. So bicarb's got a whole lot of great effects, and one of them is to basically heap a level teaspoon of it in some water if you've got some reflux, and dissolve it, and it'll stop all that reflux burning that you get from having sort of indigestion. Another good tip for it as well is if you mix it in some paste, you can put it on any bites or stings. So if your kid gets a bite or a sting from an ant or a bee or something like that,
yes,
it is great as opposed to having to actually purchase something.
Wow.
And everybody hates getting a sty in their eye, so what treatments can we find in our cupboard for that?
Well, this is actually found in probably the upper cupboard where all the tea is kept. So basically keeping a tea bag, boiling it, taking that, cooling it down, but not keeping it warm still, and basically you can put it on your eye, and it acts as a warm compress that actually opens up the blood vessels, because a sty is formed from essentially pus that can't get out. It can't get out through the area, and so the tea bag opens up all the blood vessels and helps to reduce all of that. And the tannins help to reduce inflammation as well.
You can rub a gold ring.
Does it work for bags under your eyes too? Just think I might give it a go.
It does.
Get the
Each
tea
night,
bags.
put it on. It's perfect.
Hey, you say there's a household product that'll help get rid of a bruise.
Yeah, this has, I mean, vinegar is this topic, and vinegar is used for all sorts of different health reasons. And the reason why you get a bruise is that broken capillaries underneath the skin basically leak blood out, and that's what causes a bruise. So actually putting vinegar on, which helps to dissipate that and helps to act as a anti-inflammatory, you can put it into soak it onto a cloth, leave it on the area for 5 or 10 minutes, several times a day. It'll help to get rid of those bruises. So if you're prone to bruising, you can chuck it on there.
Any sort of vinegar?
Yeah, I was going to say balsamic.
Apple
cider.
Good for a salad as well. No, apple cider vinegar is the perfect amount. So you can buy it in big sort of 2-litre jugs. White vinegar is best though.
People often say, white vinegar is best.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Finally, this item is more likely to be found in a toy box rather than a pantry, but it's something that can be used to cure snoring.
Wow.
Well, cure snoring would be a multi.
Swallow a tennis ball.
That's it. Swallow a tennis ball. that'll keep your mouth open. No, what they do is you actually can put it into the back of your pyjama shirt or pants. They can actually sew something in there. Leave it in the back, because snoring happens from when you're laying on your back. The most common reason for it, and that's because as you go to sleep, your muscles relax, and if you're a little bit overweight, for the most part, it will let your tongue relax and sit on the back of your throat, and that'll actually block up the airways. Now, it should be noted that if you are struggling with snoring, if you hear your partner struggling with snoring and stopping breathing, go see a doctor, because there's lots of other problems that can be associated with sleep apnea, exactly right, which is a huge cause of morbidity in Australia. But a tennis ball in the back of the shirt can actually prevent you from rolling from your side onto your back in the first place. So it's a great way to try and prevent that.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for that, Dr. Zach. And of course, if you have any serious medical conditions, head to your GP.